What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You're back again with BTechHD, and today we're going to review the Apple Watch. So as you can see, I have the Apple Watch. I'm showing you exactly what it looks like around, and I got the aluminum sports gray model, the 42. Obviously, the 38 kind of seems small for me, so I didn't go ahead and get that one. But this is a good size, so I'm showing you showing you around the watch. It's constructively, it's really well built. It definitely seems like an Apple product. Now I've been using this for 3 days. I did box it up for you guys, so I can show kind of like an unboxing. And as you can see in the video, I did show a little bit of a scratch on the side, which was at the gym today. But I mean, overall, it's been holding up very well. I've worked out with it, done numerous different kinds of activities, used the maps function. So we're gonna all look at that. But overall, I've been happy with it. So why don't we dive right into the Apple Watch? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are common with the app menu. So this is the app menu for the Apple Watch, which holds all the native apps and additional apps that you can install from the Watch App Store. Right now, we are in the Activity app. So basically, this one will track how many hours you've worked out, how many hours you've stood. So it's pretty good. It's really accurate. Also does the heartbeat. So definitely a really good application and very accurate in my opinion. Um, we do have the crown function. The crown does have a zoom function, so some people say that the applications are very small, so you can use the crown to zoom in and zoom out into an application. Now, we do also have a glances section. The glances section will have your heartbeats, various little tiny functions such as putting the watch on mute, putting it on do not disturb. They also have a ping that you can find your iPhone with. So you have calendar events, you can check the weather. Now, some people are saying, as you can see the waiting timer here, some people are saying that the waiting time on the watch is kind of annoying because it's taking a long time to load the applications. But in my opinion, it's actually not bad since it's not a standalone device. It does run off the iPhone. So basically, in my opinion, the timings isn't that bad. It's not taking for me. It's not taking more than 1 to 2 seconds for an app to load. We do have a favorites menu. If you do click it, it shows all your favorites contacts. So I have about 6 contacts that I frequently contact, so I have that in there. We also, if you do click the crown, once again, obviously brings up the app menu. In the app menu, today I did use, yes, the mail application. We have various different mails. The flow is really well, even with the scroll. If you scroll up and down, very well. The sensors are really well in this watch. I did also use the maps application today. So as you can see, the loading time on this, not very long, maybe about 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds if y'all want to say that. But basically, even the maps application, it gives you step-by-step turns, very good with the taptic feedback. So it does give you a taptic, almost as if you're kind of like someone hitting your hand, kind of letting you know, but you can't hear it. I did download this app. I was downloading it this morning, so I just checked it out while I was making this video. But there is a Twitter application, and so you can pretty much look at everything, which is pretty cool. I mean, obviously you're not going to get the full functionality that you do get with your iPhone, but at the same time, for a watch, very impressive what they have done. So far it is very impressive. The weather application, you can see that we do have a lot of weather. You can add, basically it mirrors everything that your iPhone has. So that's what I've seen in the Apple Watch, is that a lot of stuff is you can mirror it off your iPhone. So whatever is happening in your iPhone basically is like a mirror version of it on the watch. We do also have Siri. Now, Siri is a lot better than what it is on the iPhone, in my opinion. I did ask it to go to Walmart, and it did give me the directions to Walmart, and I did use the GPS. So, even then, y'all saw that the loading time was fast. Now, I am on Wi Fi, so I'm not sure if that's the reason why it was fast, but even when I did use it outside on 4G or LTE, it did still was pretty active in the loading time, so it wasn't taking that long. Now Apple did introduce Force Touch, which is going to be in the new iPhones also. So Force Touch, basically you don't click it, you kind of like push into the watch in order to activate it. So these are the different watch faces. Now what is really cool about the watch faces is that you can customize each one of the watch faces. So it's really cool. It seems like you only have 6 different watch faces, but towards the end you realize that you can probably have 100 different combinations of different kinds of styles, and each one of y'all can probably have a different kind. So it's really cool how the watch faces are like that, because this is a pretty big part in the watch itself, because it is a timepiece. Now, if we do look at the back of the watch, we see that the bands are removable. Now, Apple made it really stupid easy in order to remove the bands. So you just one click and it comes out. So it's not that hard. And there are a lot of third-party bands that have been coming out. So I was able to purchase the third-party band. And now this specific band is called the Sport Band. This Apple does sell this one for $50. So it's not that bad. The leather on it is pretty good, but I mean, this one that I picked up from eBay, which I will link below, was only on, believe, $18. So I mean, it's really nice, and it does have the modern buckle on it at the bottom of it, so it kind of like a replica for the Apple Watch. But overall, it's a nice piece. So it does have the leather grain on it. It does have a nice texture to it. I'm not sure how long it will hold up because obviously it is from eBay, not from Apple. Now you can tell the differences in the products. Now it does have the watch will light up once you tilt your wrist a little bit. So this is the same with Android Wear watches. So obviously this function has to be included into the watch. So that is a good function that they included. And overall it feels really good. The 42 is, at first it seemed it was going to be really small, but honestly it's a good size. So I'm not really having trouble in clicking and going through the application. So overall, I've been really happy with the product. It is a really good product. Y'all should go get it. If y'all, for men's, I prefer the 42 millimeter because it is a bigger watch and it will look bigger. So it depends all on your wrist size. Some men's can have smaller wrist size. For women's, obviously 38 will look good. But overall, this is a good watch. If I was to rate it out of a 10, I would definitely give it around a 9 or 8. There are some spaces to improve, but definitely a really good product. So if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to this channel. And thank you guys. This is BTechHD, and we're out.